Can I first say, I said yesterday that I thought there was a very professional and competent organisation here, and I want to reiterate that today. This is a very dynamic situation where yesterday it was thought that despite the heavy weather that the ship may stay in its position it was in then for quite a time. Quite clearly the dynamics of the situation meant that has very obviously changed. The response though I think has been most appropriate. And there is nothing about the way in which this event is unfolding that is in any way unexpected or unanticipated. I want to acknowledge the high levels of cooperation between New Zealand, Maritime New Zealand, the district and regional councils, Braemar who are doing the clean-up exercise, and the local iwi who are very much involved as well. I think that sort of cooperation is making things move much more smoothly. Dr. Smith and I visited Waihi Beach earlier this afternoon, and it was impressive to see the amount of work that's going on there to clear that beach, but more impressive to hear local people saying how much they appreciated the efforts that are being made, and in fact able to stand there or to be there on the beach observing their beach being put back into as good a condition as possible. And I think that's a very, very positive position for us to be in. I think the question now becomes where to from here, and while I'm no expert, I've been provided with some very tentative graphics that are trying to explain to us where the ship is at the moment and what its position is. These graphics are not 100% totally accurate, but they're there to sort of take me and other ministers through a sort of remedial course on how these boats move and react in these circumstances. So if you look at this, for example, you can see that this is the Astrolabe reef representation. Here is the bow of the ship sitting on top of it, and here we have the stern of the ship slowly sinking away, but still in contact with the reef at this point. How long it stays in that position for, I guess, is anyone's guess. You can see a similar arrangement there, and I'm sure that Captain John, who knows a lot more about these things, or Roz, will be able to explain in more detail if you want that detail. And this final one giving a clearer picture again of just the sort of difficulty that ship is in. I understand that in the next for the next short while there's a desire to see the weather settle, and at that point a closer inspection will be able to give the technical experts will be able to give a greater understanding of how the ship is likely to respond as the sort of breakup occurs in the months, or sorry, in the perhaps better just say hours ahead, given the experience of the last 24 hours. I think if I could just close by saying that we remain very committed to ensuring that there is a good clean-up from this disaster, and that the area here recovers as quickly as possible, and to once again express thanks to the people of Bay of Plenty for the way in which they have tolerantly put up with some of the inconvenience that can come from these events, but at the same time just once again pat the people on the back who are here doing the work, actually out there making the difference. I think generally people appreciate that effort. I'm going to ask Dr. Smith to make a few comments about environmental issues, particularly about the way in which the response around oil could be conducted.